So the walls are also the main prop. If I have opportunities to show you how to use straps and blankets and blocks, we might as well do that too. So today we're going to use the walls, but we're kind of going to focus on blocks. Okay? So let's just start in a seated position that is the most comfortable for you. So to just close your eyes and settle down and settle in. Softening your skin over your muscles and your muscles over your bones. Relax your whole face here, guys. Your brow, your jawbone. Lowering your tongue from the roof of your mouth. And bring your awareness inward, towards your heart, in tune with your breath. As you inhale, let it serve as a guide through your body. And on the exhale, release everything and anything that does not serve you. Give me another deep inhale that fills you up. Helps massage through your organs, creating space from the inside out. And exhale that does not serve you. Continue to breathe long, slow, deep, even breaths that you can feel and that I can hear. And today I ask you this, what if you show up slightly differently today in this practice than you have ever before? Not better or not worse, not looking to stretch further, but more to reach deeper, like soul deep. What if you approach things slightly differently in order to get different results? We can start and practice here on our mats, but the intention is that effort, it's that ability, that mindset trickles off of the mat and outside of the room. If you show up every day the same way and you do the same shit the same way, you will get the same results. That might be the definition of insanity. But if you apply different efforts, different techniques, and you take a new step and a new path, you will absolutely get different results. Who's to say better or worse, but at least different. And at least there's some ways that you know won't work for you that day, that way. But along the way, you will perhaps find different ways that will work, working as more defined as something different. So with that said, we set clear intentions on our practice today. What if I came to my mat slightly differently today, only in order to get different results? And not different like my neighbor's different or what Nat expects from me different, but like just for me. Is it being more aware? Is it breathing deeper or longer? Is it trying harder or coming outside of ego and being more passive about your practice? I'll know that you're ready, that your intentions are clear, that your heart is open to this possibility. Because your fingertips are off to the side. And you're growing roots through your sits bones, through your fingertips. And on the next inhale, the left arm comes up, reaching those fingertips in opposite direction. It grabs the right ear and spreads the right ear up towards the ceiling and away from the right shoulder. The right fingertips just happen to hover off of the ground. So the left elbow gets heavy. The grip is real serious. And the right hand reaches away. And then you give me a few circles on that wrist there. You're here for 4. You're here for 3. You're here for 2. This is your final inhale. This is your final exhale. Slowly release that hand. Prepare to switch sides. Right hand comes up, reach in opposite directions first. Exhale, grab the ear, spread it apart. Right elbow gets heavy. Left fingertips reach away. Give me circles on that wrist, moving in both directions. You're here for 4. You're here for 3. You're here for 2. This is your final inhale. Please switch the exhale. Slowly release. Come back to the center. There you go. Inhale, rise. Exhale, let it rain. One more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, let it rain. And release those fingertips behind. Push. Pull the knuckles like down, but also out. So a lot of times I seat out, but not down, or I seat down, but not out. So try them both on. Push the shoulders back, hug the shoulder blades around the spine, pierce through the middle of the heart. Let your ears move up and your shoulders move down, and breathe and swallow through an open throat. That clearly stimulates your crown chakra, increasing your ability to communicate and listen more effectively. So communication is a two-way street. It's not about your voice, it's the ability to listen effectively while also being able to express your voice. You're here for 3 more rounds to open you up and stimulate that throat chakra for 2 more breaths. Breathing and swallowing through. Final inhale fills you up. Final exhale empties you out. Inhale, you release. Exhale, let it rain. One more. Inhale. Exhale and release. You're going to pull the knuckles to the outside of the left hip, and then you're going to lean to the left side and lean back with that right shoulder. On the inhale, keep twisting, and on the exhale, keep leaning. You're here for 4. Sometimes I like to massage through my neck, so I might look down slowly, look up slowly, and then sink in deeper for 2 more, for 1 more. Finish the inhale, take the exhale, slowly release on the inhale. Exhale, switch sides, hook that hand on the outside, lean on over. Look up and look back. Let your head get heavy. Let your side torso get long. You're here for 3, 4, I can count, 2. Final inhale. Finish the exhale. Let it go on the inhale. That rises. Exhale, lean forward. Reach your fingertips. You guys are going to need to kick out of that and come into hero's pose. You're going to push your fingertips towards your knees. You want it easy, stay close. You want more of a challenge, peel it apart. You want even more micro bend in the elbows, and it really turns on this forearm and wrist stretch. You're here for 5. You're here for 4. You're here for 3. You're here for 2. This is your final inhale, fill up, okay? This is your final exhale, empty out. Slowly release, come forward. You meet on all 4. Okay. Instead of doing barrel rolls, there's these things called wild things. And you're just kind of like your cat and your dog just got a little wild, just starts moving around more freely, almost as though you're flying. Your spine floats in water. You're here for 5. Moving freely, naturally. No rhythm or rhyme or balance required. Doesn't matter if it's to the left or right. Your body will intuitively deliver what it needs. Final inhale. Final round. Comes to center. Good job, guys. You're going to glide the right leg back and push down on the right heel. The calf is the most understretched body part, or muscle in the body. Even in yoga, we get to it the least. So you want a little bit more, lift the left knee. You want a little bit more, lift the whole left leg. And it's this long modified down dog. This is not plank. This is down dog. Your heel keeps pressing down towards the ground, even if it doesn't touch. You're here for 4. You're here for 3. You're here for 2. You're going to lead with the left leg here and go left knee, knee to nose, cheetah pose, and pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick back, 3-legged down dog. Stack the hips and bend the knee. Look at it, look at it. Keep stacking those hips. Keep looking underneath of the right armpit for the left toes, that drive. Great. Start to lean back into that 3-legged dog, grounding the right knee. Leave the left leg straight. Stack the hips, bend the knee, tabletop. Should feel easier. Lift the knee. Drive the toe towards the ear. Let's do this. Left knee, left elbow. Exhale, drive it all the way back. I want full range of motion on those hips, okay? Okay, let's take a look. Left knee, left elbow. Exhale, full bow and arrow range of motion. Bring your right knee down, guys. Right knee down, left leg straight, and then look, you could drive it down to the wrist, drive it up to the elbow, exhale, sling it back. Either way, whatever you decide, give me 4 more. Maybe you stay there, maybe slide it down, maybe slide it up. But you gotta sling it, sling it, sling it. Pause, acknowledge the journey, come back. Let's say there's 2 more here. 3. All right, now straighten the leg. Same thing with the straight leg. Left knee, left elbow. It's good for the side ab. Exhale, swing it back. Good. Keep the toes flexed. Keep the heel flexed. Keep the leg straight. A little extra oomph can absolutely get the knee to the elbow. Let's go. You're going to have 3 more chances to do that. Last chance. Good. Here, modify your side plank. So you saw that? You go from this elbow, modify your side plank. Use the wall, don't use the wall. Pin in the left arm. Pin the left arm into the side body. You guys are fine. Stay where you are. Feel the left shoulder behind the right shoulder and the right nipple up. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. You got this. In through your nose, out through your nose. So the pose independently might not be so hard, but holding it can be, especially when you're holding it with intention, with your toes flexed towards your face, and you Bruce Lee kicking through the heel, and your ankle even with your knee, pushing out of your right armpit. Give me 2 more breaths here. Give me your final inhale. Your final exhale, both hands down. Kick back, 3-legged down dog on the wall. Use the toes against the wall. Use the palms against the mat. Feet in the middle. 4, 3, 2. Give me 1 more. Take the right knee again. Chin to the mat. Songbird. Give me 8. So the songbird is chin and chest, okay? So the elbows are low, but they're not down. Chin, chest. Come back up. Chin, chest. And then come back up. So those 2 people need to drop that chest. Drop it, drop it. Yes, now lift. A little harder, right? Let's do 3, right? A little harder. Let's do 2, chin, chest, lift. And then I'll meet you with your chin on the mat. 5, chin and chest. Chin and chest. 4, good girl, you're right there. Go for it. Drop it. Yeah, 2, 1, slide on down. Good job. You know the deal, push your fingertips out, elbows up. Inhale, peel up, gives your belly room to fill up with air. Exhale, massage that air out. 4 more. Move 1 vertebrae at a time. Two more, take your time. Last one, right? Very good, guys. Bring your hands in. Curl your toes. Load into the slowest down dog of your life. I kind of even bend the knees and straighten them last. In this first down dog, put your heels on the wall. Push into your palms. Press into your heart. You're here for 5. 4. 3. 2. Finish the inhale. Finish the exhale. All right, take 2 steps in. Bend the knee. Activate this tabletop. You're here for 5. My class is always a little different, a little the same. So some of this we've done. Lift those knees by tucking your toes. Smith. Hold for 2. Finish the inhale. Complete the exhale. Take a knee. Let's whip through the spine. Close your eyes. Move freely. Think about your water. Or think about your spine floating in water. 3. 2. Finish the inhale. Here's an exhale. Come to center. All right, let's hit that left side. You're going to glide the left leg back and come with some weight to the Achilles. This is your minimum. This is somewhere in the middle, but at maximum, the toe points, the knee lifts. This is down dog. It is not plank. This is more about that the left calf than it is about your shoulders. 5. There you go. You got it. Now get the toe that's on the ground. 4. Keep pushing down to feel it in your left calf. 3. Good. It's all for you on that runner's legs. Final inhale. Finish the exhale. Lean forward, cheetah pose, and pause. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick back, three-legged down dog. Stack the hips and bend the knee. Good. Keep dragging. Keep stacking. You want to come to this place like right before you flip. Right before you flip. And then breathe there for 3. Look underneath your armpit. For 2, squeeze the calf against your thigh. Drive the toe towards the ear. Very good. You're going to take a knee on the left side. Leave the right leg straight. Stack your hips and tabletop. It should be easier. Ground the left knee. Keep the right leg up. Keep dragging it. Keep dragging it. Open up the knee. Spread the side body. All right, let's do that knee to elbow thing. Exhale, sling it back. But I mean like all the way back. And then maybe eventually, there's a few rounds. Maybe you go down to the wrist. You come up to the elbow. Exhale, you sling it back. Maybe, just maybe. We do that 4 more times. Keep those arms locked out along the way. Last one, okay? Good. And then you're going to straighten the leg. And let's go. Right knee to the right elbow. It's straight. Tap it. Exhale, sling it back. Keep your arms locked out. A little extra oomph forward will help get you there. Let's do 4 from here. One more. This long leg finds a side plank. Good job, guys. I just kind of make this up in the moment. It feels so good though, right? Keep your hand into the body. Twist the spiral your front body up towards the sky. Root your heel into the ceiling and pause with excellence for 5. Look, you can make adjustments, but you can't give up. You're here for 4. Tuck your tailbone. Yes, you're there for 3. Like if your body is wedged between 2 Pepsi glasses, your ankle, your hip, your chest, your head should be aligned. Hold for 2. Finish the inhale. Give me the exhale. 3-legged tabletop, 3-legged down dog on the wall. Push in the middle. Push into your toes. Press into your hands for 5. Push the toe up a little bit more there, Andy. Square all 5 toes down and dial the heels straight up. Finish the inhale. Finish the exhale. Come home. Take a knee. Sit back. Open up your feet. And then lift your knees. Lift your shins. Stretch the tops of your feet. Oh yeah, you guys need this. Yep, it's new to you. I know you haven't come in a while. Brought out all new moves since the last time you were here. Right? That could feel forever ago if you don't come for 2 months. You're like, what the hell is this? That's good, Andy. That's great news. Nice. Woo! Yes, let's fire up these feet. Ooh, that's rough. It'll get, if you do that every day, it'll get better, easier, more comfortable. All right, finish your inhale. Finish the exhale. That was rough for you too? Yeah, lean forward. It hurts the knees. Now do that 5. This is some of the sound in the trotter. 4, 3, 2, a little harder. 1. Tuck the toes down. Nice guys. All right. Well, that's considered the warm-up. I'm so serious when I say that too, and I love the reaction that I get, so I have to tell you that this is just going to get started. All right, what we're going to do is one basic sun salutation. We're going to go slow, then we're going to break that down, and you're going to just clean up your sun salutations for your future in the event that you're not in one of my classes. There you go, Andy. You see the part right there? Good, good. All right, inhale, pause. Exhale, load. I want you to find your down dog, and then high plank, and then load your hips, and then down dog. This is just to warm you up, okay? High plank, load your hips, down dog. 4 more times, please. I'll know you're done because you're in loaded hips. Finish those rounds. You should be 1 or 2 more left. go. All right, load your hips, look at your hands, and quietly, softly, we walk, step, or float to the front of the hands, flat mouth. Exhale, fold in half. Peace sign, lock the toes, and I really want you to take this opportunity to drive into those big toes. Start to fire up those hamstrings because they're kind of warmed up. Tuck your chin, relax your neck, suck your belly back towards your spine. In the hinge comes less from the back and more from the flex here. And it helps if you maybe suck your belly fat back towards the spine. So do this. Inhale, look up halfway. Suck your belly fat back and hinge from your hips and fold in half. Straightening out your back. A long way. I don't want to break you. I just want to push your limits a little bit. Inhale, look up half. Exhale, fold in half. Paint that belly over your thighs, your knees. Very good. Bring your hands to prayer. Bring your hands through your heart. As you rise to the top, you bring love, kindness, and compassion with you. Exhale, there is a back bend to salute. And at the bottom, moving through your heart, forward fold, you come back home. Get the theme, right? Inhale, look up. Exhale, actively fold. Inhale, we rise from the bottom to the top, bringing love, kindness, and compassion with us. Exhale, back bend. At the bottom of that back bend, we move through the heart and come back home. We're going to do that one more time, okay? Inhale, look up. Exhale to fold. Move through the heart, rise. Tadasana. Salute that glorious sun with a glorious back bend. And at the bottom, you slice it back down. Beautiful. And inhale, look up. Plant those hands by your toes. Walk, step, or float back. There's a quiet high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, rise, upward facing dog. Exhale, low plank. Let's think about it. Good job. Inhale, rise, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. All right. Take a knee. Take 2 blocks, your outside blocks. They become an extension of your mat. That's all. Not an extension of your hands, just of your mat. Let's take a slightly newer down dog here, okay? You're just going to layer up from here. Down dog for 5. Trying on just any differences, maybe in the shoulders, in the heart, and in the chest. You may feel you really want to rainbow your spine towards the mat. You want to empty and hollow out of the back body. You want to fill up that front body more. You want to press down into the knees and inner roll those thighs, the inner thighs out towards the wall behind you. I guess outer roll. Finish the inhale. This is the exhale. Inhale, pause. We're going to do that little flow. So first find your plank, and then load your hips, and then find your down dog. Ooh, 4 more times. Plank, load, down dog. 3 more rounds. Oh, I have a very upbeat playlist for us. It's like a Saturday night playlist. And I'll meet you in loaded hips when you're done that 5th round, okay? Nice. You guys look strong, look focused. All right, we're in loaded hips. We look at our hands and we quietly land only between our blocks because we have an assist. Woo, yes. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to your heart. Tall Tadasana, saluting the sun with love. Exhale, move through your heart and come back home. On your inhale, look up half. On your exhale, plant those hands. Low plank is your only option. You're going to plant your hands and drop your chest back down. Do me a favor, come back up. Emily, Kayla, definitely come back up. Only because I know you can do it, okay? You ready? We're going to try that low plank. You're still seeing a high plank and then a low plank. All you're going to do is sweep your feet out and replace your feet with your chest. But the blocks are there to help you with your low plank, right? So it looks a little bit like this. Flat back. So when your feet land, your chest lands too. Instead of high plank, it's still the low plank. Let's just try it again. Try it one more time, okay? We're going to end up trying it a few more times as we do our Sundays like this. So inhale, look up half. Be prepared. Plant those hands. Low plank. Good. It was a little better than that first round, a little bit better than the first round. Rise, upward facing dog. Take on a low plank. Get familiar with the low plank. You're just going to revisit it anyway. Inhale, rise, upward facing dog. Exhale, push, down dog. Let's do that again. Inhale, pause. Exhale, load. Walk, step, or float to the front of your mat. Between those blocks, exhale, fold in half. That was great, it was quiet. Inhale through your heart, rise. Salute the sun with compassion. In the bottom of that exhale, in the back bend, go ahead and move through your heart to come back home. Yeah, inhale, look up. Plant those hands high or really low. Low plank is what I'm asking for. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Okay, you guys did great. So we're gonna layer up. I'm just gauging the energy of the room. So please take a knee. Please take your third block. Take that third block and wedge it all the way up there. All the way. Because if I don't say that, I get this. And I want up in there. And if you have a cork one, good luck. Okay. So just do the sun egg. So you're gonna float with that between your legs. This is one thing I want you to consider. You should be floating. Walk, step, float. Float, float. There's like a hover, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A moment to hover. The block is gonna help you with that when you squeeze it. In your down dog, I want you to do these external rotations of the inner thigh that makes you feel like you're poking the block out behind you. Okay, inhale, pause, exhale, load, and then whoa. Instead of hopping or jumping to the front, try that on. Walk, step, float. Woo, let's try that again, down dog. Woo! It's just unfamiliar. The more we do it, the easier it'll get, okay? Inhale, pause, exhale, load. Look at your hands. Float to where you want your feet. Yes, Kayla. Yes, yes. There you go. Fold in half. In that fold, there's still this thing where you're pretending, trying to poke the block out behind you by externally rotating the thigh. So it's not really going anywhere, you're just pulling at it. Okay, rise through the heart. Tall Tadasana. There's a back bend. Stand tall. Let it go. So the same thing happens here. There's more, this is all like teacher training stuff, right? But there's more than just the back bend. What I want you to do, you see how my inner thighs are poking outwards? In your back bend, you want to do that with your block and feel your back bend get deeper. It'll happen. You'll say, no external rotation. External rotation will dial you back 2 or 3 degrees. Feel that, Kayla? Keep pushing that block out through the inner thigh. Poke it, poke it, poke it, fold in half. I'm gonna see that one more time, okay? Inhale, look up half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, small Tadasana. Exhale, let me see you poke that block. Yes, there you go, Kayla. Nice, deep back down. When you're ready, there is only a low plank at the bottom of this posture. Nice, a little quicker, Kayla, and you're gonna get that. Nice and rise, upward facing dog. Perfect, honey. Good job, Sue. Down dog. Cool, since that was new, we're gonna do that again. Inhale, pause. Exhale, low. Walk, step, or float to the front of the mat, flat back. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, rise, tall Tadasana. Poking that block out. Give me a slightly deeper back bend than your previous back. And a little tug, little tug, little tug. Exhale, forward, fold. Sweep the floor, find your chair. Let's layer up. Oh. There's only a low plank at the bottom of this chair. Go for it. Plant your hands. Yeah, handsy. Woo! You guys are getting so much better with that. Rise, over facing dog. Throw in a double tap. Low plank, low plank. Visit her again. Rise, upward facing dog. Yeah, all right. Down dog, down dog. You guys are doing great. Let's layer up. Inhale, pause. Don't be nervous when I say that. Inhale, pause. Exhale, low. Let's float to the front of the mat, flat back. Oh yeah. Exhale, fold in half. Yes. Inhale, rise. Tall Tadasana. Exhale, deepest back bend. Poke, poke, poke. Fold. Sweep the floor. Find your chair. You're here for 3. Remember, there's only a low plank at the bottom of this. You're here for 2. Finish the inhale. Complete the exhale. Fold. Plant your hands. Ninja stuff. Yes. And welcome back. Push. Double tap. Yes, push. Down dog. Great, great. Inhale, pause. I'm gonna let you breathe through. 5. Soak that in. Think about what just happened. Remember, our theme is more about like approaching things slightly differently, only in order to get different results. I'm not asking you to like try harder or push deeper. That's not what I'm asking. Actually, sometimes if we're just increasing our awareness, it requires us to move slowly, and then we'll still get different results. Here we go. Inhale, pause. Exhale, load. Walk separate floats in front of the mat, flat back. Exhale, fold in half. You're going to take one of those blocks at your hands, and you're going to rise into a tall Tadasana. And you're going to melt back. Remember, out, back, up, back, forward fold. You're just going to bend the knees. You're going to tap this mat, and you're going to find your chair. And just hold this chair, hold that block. Tuck your tailbone. Relax your shoulders, straighten your arms. Yes, okay. Your arms and your ears, feel like as your arms and your ears are aligned here, we want to go for that. Good. Your gaze can still head up a little bit here. That's better. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, do it again. Bend. Tap it. Chair. Okay. Come onto your toes. And hold your block like a platter. Don't lean forward. Don't spread those knees. Snap down, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, there's one more. You're going to stay on your toes. You're going to rise tall Tadasana from your toes, small back bend from your toes. Then you're going to kind of come back from your toes and hover back. As you get lower, go slower. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Stay on your toes, rise to salute, and go into a back bend until you fall out of it. Woo! Nice. All right, leave the legs, drop your hand blocks, leave the leg blocks. Face your wall. Give me down dog, you can lose them. If you don't really like it, you can lose them. But if not, come into down dog with or without your block. Facing the wall. Take 2 steps in. Let's do some donkey kicks. But really, this means that I want you to tuck into a handstand with squeezing that block, because that's the type of engagement you need to even get flight here, right? So I know you guys are waiting for that. I know. So at the minimum, this. Minimum. Maximum, this. Well, that's intermediately. Maximum, both legs is the theme. Not slinging like cheerleaders with one single leg. We're building strength and learning to tuck up onto our hands. Minimum, a few donkey kicks. You'll strengthen the arms, get them toned up, activate the shoulders. You're still activating the core, still keeping your legs fired up. Try to lock out your arms. Try to keep your forearms pretty close to your ears. You can the closest stance you get with your hands, probably the big better the handstand within you. And you just want to try to like hover and hold, squeeze your calf against your thighs, and get your ass up over your shoulders before you're worried about putting your feet up. Yes. Great job, guys. Practice for 5. Woo! We're all too close. Come off the wall a little bit. Practice for 4. 3. Too close to the wall. Be careful. Nice, Andy. Clean it up. All right, listen. If you can come up with or without the block, what I want to see is a hollow back. So I just want to see resting your butt with a small back bend. The deeper the back bend is because your hands are further away. If this is like your first rodeo, having to stay close to the wall, belly out is easy. Come back down, move an eyelash away. Try it again. You can get up today or ever. To get up. You're scared. Yeah. We're starting in headstand. So do you come up here?
Yeah.
Your head's up a little bit. Make you nervous.
Yeah.
All right, let me see your form with or without the block. Any way that you feel like you're kind of close to getting up. Hollow back. Drop that booty. Drop the booty. Drop it down. Back. Take a seat on the wall, Kayla. Hinge at your hips. Sit back. I'm leaving kind of leave your tummy over here. Bend, sit, all the way, you're right there.
Oh.
Take a seat, relax. Push your heart out. See, hollow. All right, you got something going on with your wrist, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It feels okay.
A little closer to the waffle. Alright, again. Alright, 1, 2. No, it's fine, I should warn you. So I'm just gonna have you pick up with the one leg and don't go anywhere, just pick it up. One, don't go anywhere, just leave it up in the air. This leg, leave it up, this leg, leave it up. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. I knew you were gonna do that. Yeah, you're not ready, because as soon as I get you up, you're like, if you bend your elbows, you're losing it.
Yeah.
It's all in your head. You're getting nervous. I can't help you with that. You're just buckling. As soon as you buckle and you see your nose getting closer to the ground, you want an exit strategy.
Yeah.
So work on leaving your arms locked out. You know, even at home, practicing at home, I feel like is really where the magic happens, because we're confident, we're not afraid of falling. You can put pillows, blankets underneath your face. Build the confidence. Okay? In the meantime, donkey kicks are going to whip your upper body in shape. All right, how you guys feel?
Scared.
Yes.
I'm scared. I know
Yes,
I
yes.
Yes,
For the hollow back.
Get my back on the wall, like, stop
Are you
it.
having hands in you? All right, let's see.
I gotta get back, I'm getting scared.
No, just go closer. Bring your hands pretty
Oh, I
close.
can do that.
Not too close for your head.
If I can get my
So then drop your head if you want your hollow back. You gotta go back up. Too far. Take your head off. Sit your booty back. This is it. That's your hollow back. Toes down, heels up. Seated, you're seated. Yeah, there's your hollow back. The more you bring your hands off the wall, the deeper that gets. But the further back you have to sit, and then that becomes the challenge. Okay? And all I want you to do, Andy, is fight down with both your legs hinging. Nope, keep the butt on the wall and hinge down right from here. Woo! Okay. You weren't ready for the hinge. It's different momentum. So if you want to come back, try it again. But I'm going to come by the end of class. We're going to lead to something else. But I just want you to hinge. Yeah, it's powerful. You're going to feel it in your shoulders and the side body. All right, so what you can meet right here too. Yes, I can do that.
It feels so good.
And you can like wag your tail here a little bit, bend the right knee, bend the left knee. All right. You're gonna inhale, stand tall, but leave your left hand on the wall. You're gonna point those left fingertips down. You're gonna tap into these little micro back bends. It's gonna look a little bit like this. Right hand comes over your head. Tap it, you let it go. Fingertips stay down. Left hand comes over your head. You for a moment find the back bend. Exhale, let it go. Woo, right? Big share. I know. Yes, Emily. Yes. Own it, live in it. It's just like swimming. It's like these little backstrokes. You're here for 5. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. Yes. You're here for 4. For 3. For 2. We're going to meet with your left palm on the wall. And you're going to face the person in front of you. And you're going to come to balance series. Bring your right hand in front of you. Left hand on the wall. Right hand in front of you. And then with control, practice. So a lot of times we do this. And sometimes we're just like this. And it's okay if you eventually do all that. But I want you to practice. Practice slinging a straight leg into straight arms. 5. Try it again. 4. Try it again slower. 5. Straighten that baseline. You guys are nailing it. This is perfect. For 3. Ears up, faces relaxed. You're here for 2. Final inhale. Finish the exhale. Open up towards me. Okay, look. Heel toe this, shimmy this foot away. This one back towards the middle of the room. Yeah, so that you can straighten this arm. Pull your shoulder away from your ear. Pull your pelvic towards the ceiling, your heel towards the ceiling, your eyeballs above the toes. For 2. This is your final inhale. This is your final exhale. Bring that straight leg to the wall. Shin to shin. Make adjustments on the left leg if needed. Bring the right full leg to the wall. Shin to shin. You might need to like fold in 3 times to kind of warm up the hamstrings. But eventually, and I say chin to shin because if I let you pull your forehead towards your knee, you round out your back. We're here to take that out. So you lead with the bottom of the belly, then the top of the belly, then the chest, then the chin is reaching. Doesn't have to touch, that would be great, but just reaching in the direction of the shin. 5. 4. 3. Finish the inhale. This is the exhale. Stand tall. Sling back, find crescent lunge. Maybe just watch your blocks. Look, you like where you are? You want to take lizard? That's fine. You want to fire it up? Kick back, crescent lunge. Move back and forth between ninjas and crescents at least 2 to 3 times so that you feel like you're leading. So like this. And then crescent. The left foot stays stiff. Come to the wall. And then crescent. Now the whole point here is that you end up leading into handstand from your left side. It means 1 knee into the chest. And then you come back down just to try that on. Or you just keep moving back and forth and not into it. Let's do that. Handstand or ninja kicks for 5. At the end of this 5, if you're in handstand, I need you to be up in handstand and preferably in hollow back. If you're not doing handstands, just hang out in a lizard on the wall and open up your hips. So eventually, next few moments, if you do handstand, get into your handstand. Look at your hands first. Drop your chin when you're already home. Okay. Bend your knees a little bit here, Andy. Bend your knees. Yeah. And what you want to do, it's the shoulders. I feel it too, right? So what I want is, what I've been posting on my gram, to check my gram this morning, and for yesterday, it's like when you pike your hips. But what I learned is if I bend my knees first, I get a lower pike. But it's intense on the shoulders and on the back.
Yeah, like a pike bend.
Hollow. And then you're supposed to dial. I'm at like 1 o'clock. It's supposed to be at 3 o'clock. You know what I mean? My toes are supposed to extend to 3. I'm only like between 1 and 2 o'clock. That's all. A hollow back pike. Pike is at 50 degrees, at 50%. You're going to finish that play, whether you're on the wall or you're on your hands, over the next 5. 4. 3. 2. Ooh, you feel it. I know you do, bro. Keep those arms locked out. Ooh. All right. Let it go. Put your hands on the wall. Let it drag down. Let your tail wag out. Five. Bend the knees, look at the shoulders, move with ease. 4. 3. 2. 1. Let's do those little back bends. Inhale, rise. With the left hand tipping the fingertips down, find a back bend. Pause, visit that back bend, and then shake it off. Come back and tap into that. You're just going to do that for 5. It's so great for you, Anna. It's such a nice movement. It's like you're a dancer. You know? 4. Nice. fingertips down. You might see more availability in the shoulders. 2. Finish the inhale. Take the exhale. And I'll meet you with your right hand on the wall. Left hand in front of you. Practice moving slowly. Move slowly, slowly, slowly in order to lock it. 5. Stand tall. You're one of those next. 4. 3. There's 2. Finish the inhale. Finish the exhale. Open up towards me. And then assume position. Be able to make adjustments. Wiggle the foot away. Straighten that right arm. Push the right shoulder. Straighten it. Push the right shoulder away from the right ear. Straighten that elbow, girl. There you go. Living it. Perfect. See, when you opened it, you can sink into it more. Pelvic towards the sky. Heel towards the sky. Oh, you're almost at 6 and 12. You were almost there. You're probably grab a heel. Come into it.
I'm scared I'm gonna go on my toe and my leg is just gonna go right down.
All right, guys, bring that straight leg to the wall. That's a challenge in its own. Chin to shin. 3 rounds, maybe just to warm up your hamstrings, and then 5 breaths. Lets you settle in. Here, or you can sling it back and take crescent lunge. You can keep moving back and forth like a ninja. You can find comfort in a lunge or a lizard on your wall, or you will eventually take flight onto your hands. Those elbows, Andy. Those elbows get you. Gotta lock them out. There's just a few things that people use with these straps. I would say ask Dom, but there are things that people do.
Lock out the elbows.
Lock them out so you want to bend, or you won't. You have to do it above the elbows. But if your elbows want to bend, you can. I don't want to fall down in the face. So if you end up getting up, find a hollow. I'll be closer until you get an adjust. So until you understand like what your back bend. I feel like I don't even need the wall lately. I go up and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm right in front of it. It's so good. So just start and then you're like, that was easy. Okay, peel back, that's still a little easy. Go back. Okay, I have something for you. Come down. So what you're going to do is grab your hands like this. Never put your head in your hand. All you're going to do is when you go to hollow back, you drop the chest, you let it go through. First, forearm stance, look, booty comes to the wall. Your head drops. Hollow back is here, but your head is up, and then keep pushing your heart through the shoulders. Technically, your hand is there and can be of assistance. I say bring your hands in more. No, you only look down when you're ready for. No, you pull your hands this way. Come real close at first. Okay. Now just keep looking at your hands and first just find your forearm stance. Are you have it? No, girl. If you have a headstand and a hollow back, your hands or in the same position. No,
I
all
know,
right.
but it's my head not resting.
Oh, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. Let it rest on the tops of your fists. So we're in the middle. Sure. Good. Now, so you can lift the head off the ground and put the heart through. Look at me, look at my hand. Good, and keep pushing the heart through. Booties rest, is that okay? Is that doable? Meets you in the middle somewhere?
Yeah.
So now what Carmen would do is bend her knees and take hero's pose legs. So you're in this like hero's hollow slash forearm stance. Come down. This is where I'm kind of bringing this. That is the end of class that we're looking at, but it's not. We're going to do it again. So.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Your head can be down, but get way more range in the chest when it's up. Knees together, make it harder. Again, the first time I did this a week ago, I felt crippled. Like I was like, this is so awkward. Now I can, the more my body does something, the more it recognizes those steps and becomes familiar. Now, heroes. Yeah. And hollow. Woo! Booty on the feet, knees together. Nailed it, Kayla. Now breathe and enjoy it. So all that work to get there. You're not sure, and right? Got the feet? Yep. You got one? Got the other? Over here, over here. Now relax your butt on your heels and find that hollow back portion. Cut at the hips, hinge. Find your, We'll do it when you're ready. Yeah. Now try to lift your head off and keep poking your heart forward towards the middle of the room. Push into your fists. Push into those of the hands. Wow, that's not bad. Okay, just gonna peel right out of that and swing out. Looks good. That's good, Mama.
Should I feel it?
Wrinkles like this, no problem.
You can go away from the wall more and more. She makes my job so hard. Challenge her more.
Where should I feel it?
For me, my shoulders and my lower back. If you want, you can walk away from the mat more. So, what time is? Oh yeah. Oh shit, we're almost done. So it's also once your head's up, it's poking your heart through. So it's not necessarily a position thing, except for it's more of an engagement thing. So
you want me to do the walk runner?
push your hands back more if you think you need more, and then come up and I'll tell you what to do. So you guys can spend a few minutes in open mat. We're gonna close down with some block stuff to do for fun together. Yeah, holy shit. And then keep poking your heart through. That's really nice, letting your knees come out. Ooh.
Where should I feel
You don't feel anything anywhere? How?
Did I do something wrong?
No, it's perfect. You're just a stupid human.
But no,
She's like our local vigilante. We don't even freaking know it. Now I know. If I see some dark mask, a caged person running around town, I know your mannerisms. I pick her out real fast. Right? How she moves around the room. Let me see that again.
Open side, if you don't feel anything, you must be doing something wrong. So I got.
So I can show you the tutorials that I use, but it's more just pushing through. I guess you can keep challenging your arm placement and moving away from the wall. What do you need?
So every time I try it, I cannot do a pull out at all. So where do I?
So let's start by grabbing this. You guys can go, we're gonna be doing ab work in a few minutes. She has to come out off the walls. But you can do something in between the meantime, legs up the wall, or just a double pigeon. Okay. So come on down. Grab the block. Keep your elbows in. Look at the block. Your head will be to the wall. So then come off of your knees and come out of your armpit. So straighten it, kind of like down low. Are you able to get your block? You still want to keep your face in this area between your quads and your legs, okay? And then you kind of like sling it up. 1, 2, 3, pick up, come on. 1,
One leg at a time. I can't do.
Try one leg at a time.
Severely laughing back here.
And it's like between on your bones and like, sure.
Yeah, it feels like super.
Swing one leg. Do it again. Another way. Okay. So bring your elbows in a little bit. Okay. Try that again. I'm just gonna assist. So give me one leg without jumping. Just lift. 1, 2, 3. You're right there. She's there. Breathe. That's all. Your only requirement is to breathe. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good start. So now you know physically it can happen.
Yeah.
Okay. But without the block, you can do this, thumbs touch, or you can do this. You can swing up with one leg by recently practicing
Those legs. I feel like it's blocking me, like asking my head in front of it because I want to put my head right here.
Yeah, you want to put your head on the block for sure. Okay, you're gonna sit down, you're gonna face me. You're gonna keep all 3 of your blocks nearby. Put your one in front of you right now. Take on one for your seat. This way is easier. This way is harder. Test your comfort levels and picking up your feet if you feel like wobbly, then make adjustments. Okay? On your boat. 5. Ankles up, toes flex. Ankles like in your shin. 90 degrees are your friend. At the ankle, behind the knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Make adjustments. Change your block, add blocks, big blocks away, slide up and slide down. You're clicking a little there, Connor. A little bit more. Okay. Try to sit right in the middle. All right, let's do that again. Remember, you have to try something new in order to get different results. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach for the peace sign. Lock to the toe. Extend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Spread them. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my God. All right. Hey, that's good. All right, take it out. This is going to be 50% easier now. 5. As soon as you step into it, it's already easier, right? Bring the closer you bring your knees towards your chest, put it straight back, the deeper the pose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach for the PCL. My toes are kind of so close to my hands. Extend out the blocks. Ears up, shoulders down. Your knees are bent. It's okay. 4, 3. Straighten out the back. Instead of the back, push through your chest. 3, 2, 1 more. Spread them. 5. Again, not here. Here. 4, 3, 2, 1. With that, hold. Leave them right there. Take 2 of your blocks and make some columns. This one will come into play shortly. All right, shorten your stance a little bit. You are not back here. The better the posture, the better the results. Starting with just your right leg. 1, 2, 1, 2. So, right, not a pile of bricks, but I do want you to tap. If you don't tap, you stop doing this real shallow shit after a while. You think I'm not looking. Just tap. You're laughing because, you know, I do that. I'm like, my trainer's not looking. I'm like, so you just tap, kiss the heel, but I don't want sack potatoes, right? So I go like this. There's something in between. Just let me tap kiss. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch on. Switch your posture. Sit a little taller. Some of us. Nice feeling. Okay, here we go. Tap it in. Get the momentum going. And once you feel like you're actually at it, we'll start counting. Breathe out. Now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Oops, not that bad. It's not bad. Okay. So then let's look. This is easy. This is a little harder, but if we go for width and depth, we go here. Put your legs to one side. You can lean. You have to kind of lean back a little bit, but try not to slouch completely. Okay. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, later, 7, 6, 5, gotta get them up, 4, 3, 2, Jadel, keep going. Can we look at Jadel for a second? All right, she's standing up, let's go. Third one. She might be the oldest person in this room. Funny, that's a shame. Ready? Jadel's pretty old.
I'm old.
All right, nothing. You ready? Ready? All right, let's go for it. 10. Woo! Yeah, now we're talking. 9. 8. Oh shit! Come on, Sue. 7. 6. 5. Woo-hoo! 4.
Straight legs.
3. Straight legs. 2.
No hands.
1. Let it go. Hold into those legs wherever they may lie. Straighten out your back. All right. When you come back, you're bringing a block with you. This will be like my thing probably for the next week until I find something else that's new and exciting. This is called the exchange. Inhale, crunch up. Exhale, lay down. Inhale, exchange. Exhale, lay down. Give me a few more rounds. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. His abs poking through. Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. I am going to put a little bit of ointment in your hand. This is called Panotrate. It's medicated cream that'll penetrate your muscles. It's like a icy hot Bengay. Put it anywhere your heart desires. Maybe it's your knees, your neck, your shoulders, your elbow. You'll feel it sinking in real good. Your pores are open because it's hot and you're sweating. So that's a good thing. You'll feel this. It's like it'll feel like it's in your bones. Like holy shit, this thing works. Okay. I personally just kind of put it in my shoulders and neck, especially after all this work. Yeah. Of course. China, if you don't mind spinning your head towards the middle, I really, really appreciate it. I'm sorry if everything
That feels so good.
feels good, right?
Yeah.
I can always order anyone, but I just like to give it to you guys. You get the biggest one.
It's so good.
Wow. You get the second biggest one.
Yeah. And I put a little, oh, my spine is all like warm and something. What is happening?
You're still doing a lot. Okay, the legs?
The one where you can you're like,
Hey, look at that. It's all about now. We just don't know where to even start. And it starts in the beginning of class. To be honest, we sat in your rose pose. You know what I mean? We opened up our shoulders. We did hollow back prior to that. We did form. You see things independently, and then we'll come together. Good job. All right, guys. Welcome back. I don't know how often you can come.
finished one of Jen's classes again and
Yeah.
John's,
Okay.
but I'm back. I've
Nice.
been, I always dread doing your class when I come back. It's gonna kill me, I know that, but it's also my favorite.
Right. I find that a lot of people love like pleasure and pain. Like this, the place in between pleasure and, pain. So it's okay. I'm always here for you guys.
Somebody told me when you combine pleasure and pain, it's called BDSM.
It's called what?
I don't know. What? I don't know what you said. I'm afraid to ask.
She's talking about S&M.
Yes.
It's a drug.
No. Aw, she's so sweet, right? Say the child. I love it.
No, I know.
Natalie, don't ask any more questions.
Give me a deep inhale. Exhale, sigh. It's a big sigh. Everybody inhale. Exhale, we sigh. Continue to breathe long, slow, deep, even breaths in through your nose and out through your nose. Relaxing your skin over your muscles and your muscles over your bones. Here you go. And let your earth, your universe, support you in a way that nobody or nothing, or nobody can or nothing else can. This, Shavasana, friends. can slowly begin to come back to awareness. Wiggling your fingertips, wiggling your toes, even reaching your hands over your head just to offer the universe this great big good morning stretch. Noticing how you feel and where you feel it. Being aware that different parts of you absolutely feel different ways, and that is okay. Bring your knees in towards your chest. You rock a little to the left, you rock a little to the right, and you get a lower back massage. And then you eventually drop those knees into whichever direction the body calls, coming into a fetal-like position. Today we talked about just approaching things, people, situations slightly differently, not harder or softer or better or worse, just different, in order to get different results. I think that we can agree that we know if we show up every day the same way, we do things the same way, we're going to get the same results. So let's mix it up. Spend these moments to check in. Your eyes closed. Only when you're ready, rise so that we can meet with hands to heart center. Give me a deep inhale, deeper exhale. I honor the love, the joy, the beauty, and the happiness that live inside of you because I believe and I feel that those things also live inside of me. I honor the place where the entire universe resides because I believe and I feel that it resides within all of us. And in sharing those things with your friends, your neighbors, we are our community. Namaste. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. That was really fun. I don't know if you had fun, but I had a lot of fun in today's class. You think I get sick of teaching? I don't even care. My third one, I think I got one more tonight. So yeah, I'm taking off tomorrow, which you guys don't come to my classes in Glassboro, but Janet's gonna teach me in Glassboro tomorrow because it's Quinn's birthday. And then Claire's gonna do the 8 a.m. on Saturday because I have teacher training this weekend. We have a 2-hour workshop with Justin the Tattoo Yogi in Glassboro, and that's hands-on. That's handstand workshop, okay? Janet does have her meditation workshop or a class. It's a basic Reiki meditation. It's like a little yoga because yoga just helps you drop into that meditative state. So if you haven't tried that yet, our people really like it, that they're going often over there.